resilient financial systems or markets that not only survive disruption, but are able to adapt, respond, and thrive.
Now when we build software, we have to think resilience right from the beginning. It's not something you build, you get a problem, you solve the problem, and then you say, okay, what do we need to secure it? You've got to build that in from the very, very beginning. So it's in the design phase.
The central bank presently has a regulatory sandbox, and what it tries to do is to hear innovators from the get-go. Hear what they have in mind and, direct them, in the right way so that they build resilience into what they are doing from the get-go.
So then the question is, how do we make sure that from a regulatory and technological perspective, that integrates smoothly in our domestic market infrastructures, and because we have cross-border payment mechanisms on the African continent, to make those available, from Nigeria to Kenya, from South Africa to Tunisia, and all the countries in between.
We know that there is a very interesting and revolving relationship between decentralized finance and traditional finance.
I fundamentally believe that if DeFi could gain scale, it would be a disruptive influence on what we do on a daily basis. Whether that is a good thing or not, we can discuss as we go through the panel, but it is potentially a disruptor.
I have the privilege of talking about money moves, right? The movement of money, the flow of money in our age, and it has gone beyond just physical cash, obviously, as has been stated before now. A couple of taps, a couple of clicks, and transaction completed, numbers have changed. Money is moving faster, it's moving further, it's changing forms while it's moving, and the channels through which the money flows is also changing.
Because as you know, SWIFT is a cooperative owned by financial institutions. So we try to ensure that as innovation scales, it's blockchain today, public or private blockchain, so long as it's regulated, we're positioning ourselves to be able to add value. So that's why you see that we are connecting the world, right? Regardless of what's innovation that comes.
Then you talk about the banks no longer want to play the role of corresponding banking or loan. They want to be in the heart of that real-time value exchange. And then you look at the merchants want to get paid, and they want to get access to global markets. And so our business has to evolve. A lot of people knew us as a card company, and we've changed that narrative a long time ago to become a technology provider.
Before PAPS, if you want to send money between African countries, you have to look for traditional ways to make that happen. At UBA, we have Africash that allow you to move money between countries in Africa. Beyond that, other means, if you want to send money to any other country, it first goes out of Africa before it comes back to Africa. And that's what PAPS has come to bridge.